Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and today what I got for you guys here is a brand new look at Spawn's figure, the action figure that Todd McFarlane himself and his toy line is going to be releasing, which pretty much gives us a full look at Spawn in MK11. Now, before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it, so if you could leave a like, that would be awesome, and with that said, well, let's get into this. So for those who don't know, there's actually a line of Mortal Kombat 11 action figures that are produced by McFarlane Toys. So Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, has a toy line that he created himself, and through that they are making MK11 action figures. Right now they have figures for Scorpion, Sub-Zero, some variants for Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then they just recently released Johnny Cage and Raiden. And I mean, it's a no-brainer that the guy who created Spawn and also has a toy line that's making Mortal Kombat figures is going to include Spawn as part of that toy line, considering that the character is going to be in MK11. So here it is on screen right now, and this also does give you an idea as to what the character is going to look like head to toe in the game, as well as an idea as to what accessory the character might be using in the game, as this Spawn figure comes with a sword. So this is really interesting because I wonder if it's an actual sword or if it's the cloak that turns into a sword for Spawn to use, as that's something that's in the comic books. The cloak can turn itself into different weapons, can imitate different weapons for Spawn to use. You know, that's what they did with Soul Calibur 2. They had the axe be the Agony axe, which of course the cloak is known as Agony. So that's what happens. They just have no cloak for Spawn in that game because it's turned into the form of an axe for Spawn to use. So I don't think that is going to be how this is the case in this game, as he still has the cloak, and that is potentially going to be a big factor and part of his gameplay. But it would be pretty cool if the cloak can turn into different weapons that Spawn uses throughout his gameplay. I think that would be awesome. A nightmare to animate for sure, but awesome nonetheless. Regardless, it's finally great to see a head-to-toe reveal of how the character is going to look in the game. I mean, we've already kind of pieced that together through some of the combat pack pictures with the whole group shot and everything, and they've also released an official render of the character online like a couple of months ago, so we knew how Spawn was going to look, and at the end of the day, he's extremely accurate to the look in the comic books, so there's not much of a surprise, but it's pretty cool to see how the character is going to be designed in MK11, and he's apparently going to come with a sword. At this point now, I'm just excited for Final Combat so that we can finally see that trailer, and I'm also extremely excited to see what the customization is going to be like for Spawn. And that was like how it was for me in Injustice 2, and it translates here in MK11. Every time we get a new character, what excites me the most out of that new character being released is how we're going to be able to customize them. And now knowing that Spawn potentially is going to have a sword, I'm really excited to see what kind of different options are going to be available there. It would be cool and a nice little callback to Soul Calibur 2 if one of the different options we could have as one of his wieldable weapons was the axe. I would also love if we have the option to kind of change the face for Spawn and we can have that open mouth look for the character that you've seen in the comic books before. I think that would be really cool. But with all that said, I'm now going to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the Spawn action figure, and what do you think in terms of the sword? How are you feeling about that being a potential weapon for the character in the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you could leave a like rating on it, it shows your support and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.